Chad! Chad! Whoa! Chad! Stop the video, check it out.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Great. Timing-wise, my arm could not have gotten injured at a worse time. In about an hour or less, my in-laws will be coming and staying with us for about a week and a half. I was super excited, and now I'm pretty useless. So, yeah, on the bright side, Calypso still loves me. So fun. So an update for y'all. The joint popped in my elbow. That's fun. But worse, the tendon in my bicep might have pulled, not badly, not torn, but just pulled. But because it might have pulled, it might have pulled pieces of the elbow bone off. So there might be tiny pieces of my elbow around. And that is why I'm at the doctor's again. Last time my x-rays were so swollen that they couldn't see the tendon. Now we're gonna see if the tendon pulled anything off the elbow. Well, I just got out. I'm gonna have to make a phone call to schedule a follow-up appointment, but I'm gonna wait in this video to tell my family first before I tell you guys. So you guys will only have to wait a couple seconds. They're gonna have to wait like a couple hours. So no broken bone. That's a good thing. But I had an ultrasound on my elbows, on both of them. And there's a ligament in here that might be torn or sprained or something like that. It's not a low-level tear, that's for sure, but you can't tell from just an ultrasound. So at best, it's like it's a sprain or a high-level tear, and it's just something that will heal over time, maybe physical therapy, but at worst, it would be full reconstructive surgery. So I'm getting an MRI tonight, I guess, possibly. I'm just waiting for it to get approved, but I would basically be gone at like 9:40. I have to check in over there. It's in Winston, because it's just first available. So yeah, the scan is at 10 at night. Yeah. They said, how about tonight? So, yeah. No, I get you, because I missed the last thing. All right. Yeah, that's everything. It's like 10 at night, guys, and we are in a locker room for an MRI. We're going to see if this bad boy needs surgery or not. Praying for not. Maybe my season can still be alive, but I'm nervous. Of course I'm nervous. I'm not nervous about the MRI. I've had an MRI before, but you know, the idea that I've worked so hard this year and I've overcome quite a bit in terms of, you know, failures on courses and then the finger injury, and now all that might be coming to an end early for this season. It's a bummer, but you know, I'm just gonna hope for the best. Alright, in the scrubs, here we go. Fingers crossed. Hello? I'm just gonna record this because it's easier to say. I just got a phone call on the way to work about my MRI results, which thankfully is great news. No surgery needed. Awesome. It is a mild tear in a ligament called the UCL, which is like around here. Mild though. So they're gonna recommend me physical therapy. I can schedule that, but chances are I'm probably not gonna get to start that for a couple of weeks. There's also like connections to my wrist tendon, I guess, that might have pulled a little bit, but again, pretty minor, which makes sense because I have felt a little weird in my wrist and it connects down to my forearm, which also felt a tiny bit here and there, but it really is fine. I'm fine. It sounds like I might be good for Worlds, maybe. It just depends. I'm going to use the sling for work and to sleep in. I don't need it besides that, which is great as well. And I just keep doing what I'm doing, and then I start physical therapy, and then maybe I can get back on the courses early June. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm not going to get ahead of myself yet. But good news. Very good news. First day of physical therapy. Let's get it. I've been finally permitted to use weight, 1 pound. And because I don't have dumbbells for it, I have this 1 pound bottle of water that I use as my, as my dumbbell. And Calypso is very fascinated with the water. Watch this. This is one of my workouts I'm doing. And sometimes I'll do curls, so watch her head. Oh, I'm sorry. Physical therapy. So in physical therapy, I got to use a pulley where I was kind of stretching out my shoulder, and I was just moving a weightless pulley like that. And they said, if I have something similar, to do that at home. And I asked them, can I pinch things? Can I grip things? And they said, yeah, as long as it's not causing you any pain, go for it. So then I got to thinking, I've got all these straps right here that I'm doing things with. I have decided to make my own pulley out of cliffhangers. Now I just sit down and do a little bit of this. My season's over, as the thumbnail says. I am not allowed to compete at the World Championships, so I had a lot of big plans for Worlds, and unfortunately, they're gonna have to wait another year. I will be able to start hanging and training and stuff around the time of Worlds, but my physical therapist has said that if I do all 3 stages in a day at Worlds or something like that, there's a very high chance I could re-injure it. And I've got things in the fall that I would like to try, so I'm just gonna focus on healing. So there goes my season. Unfortunate, but we move. There's a lot of silver linings to this, and of course some things that make it bittersweet. But time will tell. You guys will see what I mean by that when we get to those things. That's gonna do it for my vlog, guys. I'm sorry it's not some super long thing. When my family came over, I just wanted to be in the moment with them and enjoy things. So I didn't really vlog a lot. And honestly, there was a period where this injury was really getting me down and upset and sad. And that's not going to be the case anymore, Now we focus on recovery. So I appreciate you guys, hanging out while I'm going through all the tough times too. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Sasha, that was a big owl.
Oh, it's recording.
Yes, it's recording. Oh, wait, it's there. It's chewing on something. Or it's opening its mouth.
Just flip your camera and record it.
I can't flip my camera on this.